good afternoon, and we're back. It's April 26th, and this is episode 43 of Three Sisters Knit podcast.
Yes.
I'm Sheila. You can find me on Ravelry as Shishi62.
And I'm Margaret, and you can find me on Ravelry as Magpie60. So, and we also have a Ravelry group named Three Sisters Knit. So if you want to find out more, you can find us there.
Yeah.
So, Sheila's just back from a
month away down in Florida.
Down in Florida. She missed all the horrible weather, so yeah, which was really good.
Picked a good month to leave.
It was really, really horrible here.
Yes.
Not this past weekend, but the weekend before. There was an awful ice storm, like awful in southern Ontario.
The storm. It if it did affect Florida, but we just got rain.
Yeah.
But you could literally see the line going all the way from Mexico, all the way up, almost almost across the entire continent of North America, and just this whole wave just go right across.
Did they show Canada on the map?
No, they never show Canada.
Never show Canada.
It's like black outside of the United States.
Northern,
it's like
the
like
49th
there's nothing.
parallel. There's nothing north of it. It's really funny. We always laugh at that when we go down to particularly the southern U.S. It's not. I mean, the border states, of course, they show it, but but
not really that much.
Not that
either.
much.
Not that much either. They do say, "Oh, well, here's Toronto." They might show a little star saying that this is Toronto, but that's it.
Yeah. It's really funny that we basically don't exist. It's quite funny.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, but we're back now, and so Sheila's been knitting up a storm while she was away.
Yeah.
I did a little bit of knitting just
on your
prior.
socks?
No,
No.
I didn't.
Prior.
Have not touched the socks, but I did do a little bit of work on my Waiting for Rain shawl.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
So I got started on the next the lacy bit.
Nice,
so
nice.
I think I've done about 10 or a dozen rows or something like that,
good.
which is good because it's not quite halfway through that section, but it's getting close. So.
Oh, well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Wonderful. No, I've done, I do have a whip. I'm going to show my whip first. This is the...
Yeah, I love this.
There we go.
It's I love it.
This is part of a knit along for Northbound Knitting, NBK. She has a Ravelry group for NBK. This is the Tremble Shawl by Lisa Much.
Yeah, I love it. Is there a picture of it?
Yes, I've got it.
Because you really have to see the pattern in this. It's so awesome. I love the little, it's like a heartbeat. Like, that's what I think
Almost,
of.
yeah.
I mean, I know it's not anything like a heartbeat, but it makes me think of, like, blips. Yeah.
Yes.
And so I just love that pattern. I think it's very cool.
And I'm very limited in my light color that I have. I've just started on the dark color. So that's what I have done.
Oh, it looks so
nice. And I've done the first
the first little
one.
Leafy white.
Yeah.
Bit? Oh,
well, it's funny because I'm going, why is it over here? And this is here. When I look in the picture, I don't know. I'm reading the pattern. I'm reading it exactly as it says.
Oh, that's the way it is.
See? No, not that far, not that close to it. I don't know.
Yeah, see, look. Here.
Yeah.
And then the first one is way over there. So you're doing it right.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Okay. It just looks really close to me.
Yeah.
So, but so that's what I have done. She's having Lisa Much is having a knit along.
Knit along in her own.
And
Ravelry group.
In her Ravelry group, and so this is mine. What I'm doing. You have 3 ways in which you can enter. One is you need to use one of her patterns. And yarn. The second way is her yarn and a different pattern, or the usual her yarn and her pattern, which some people are doing.
Yeah.
I don't have any of her yarn left. I've used it, and we have it for giveaways and stuff like that. But I'm using her pattern. These are, the light blue is a Canadian yarn. It's Georgian Bay Fibers. The darker one, which, if you can see here, is quite mottled in that I really like it.
Yeah, and it
that
is hits of a blue,
of a light blue
in there, which is why it works in a sort of a gray blue.
Yes.
So it just really works beautifully.
And what I have done, because I didn't have a lot of the light blue, I used a 4mm needle for the top part, but I'm using a 4.5 for the bottom part.
Yeah.
And the dark blue is Into the World. What I picked up at Rhinebeck. It's called Spinner's End.
Yeah. It's really nice. It's got like, I can see this is like a dark purple here, and then there's like hits of brown and black, gray.
Yeah.
I mean, there's just so many really like nice colors.
I really like it.
Love brown with a baby blue like this.
Yes.
I think it's just it's a wonderful
beautiful combination.
Yeah, combination.
And the light blue is Georgian Bay Fiber Company in Carrington Winter Sky.
Now, the other ball of that yarn
you used for
my Hermione socks. So I think I had like a little teeny bit, like this much left, and I gave it to you the other day
and I'm going
just in case you need it.
And I can't find where I put it.
Isn't it in your purse or something?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, was it in that bag?
I looked and I couldn't find it, so I don't know where it is. Maybe it's in my car.
Yeah, it could be.
I don't know. But that I used for the first half my 4mm signature needles that Margaret got me for my birthday. Had to use them.
Yeah, I thought I saw those on your your Instagram post.
They came down to Florida with me. Yeah. So
that's excellent.
Yep. So that is basically what I am working on right now. That's my whip. Now
then I'm going to show my whip because you've got tons of things. So.
I've got a few things for my
FOs. Like I said, I have only been I've done so this is where I left off. So I haven't done a whole lot, but you can see that it's it doesn't look like a lot, but it's a few rows, and then of course this section is in short rows.
Yes.
And so that's the section I'm in right now. So I have done, a fair amount.
Yep.
I think
so.
And,
that's good. That is good for you because she really doesn't do. She's really focused on her knitting, on her writing. Right now. So that's fine.
I know
I knit enough for the two of us.
Because I know I've got some freelance work coming next month, so I want to get a really good head start on this work that I'm working on. This writing work that I've got on the go. And so I haven't really picked that up. And every day I'm like, I'm going to spend this much time writing. I'm going to spend this much time doing yoga. I'm going to, spend like a half hour, do like 3-4 rows of the pattern or something like that. And I never do everything I plan to do.
No.
Especially with it's like, maybe I should like do the dishes or something too. So like there aren't enough hours in the day. And then I'm reading. I've downloaded all these books onto my Kindle app.
Yeah. And she's reading that too.
I'm reading and it's like, oh my gosh, I need to really get myself organized here. Because when I have to bring work like that's going to pay me into the mix, then I need to.
Everything else gets pushed aside.
I really need to get focused on getting a better routine in place.
I hear you. So
you've got tons of.
I've got tons of whips. One of the things I did focus on while I was away was I have a little calendar, which one of my daughter-in-laws gave me a Outlander calendar for like a big calendar for Christmas. So I carry that with me and I write in it every day what I've worked on.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So that way I just know and I know when I've started something or anything like that. So Mondays, all the Mondays, I've written down dishcloths. I'm going to make a dishcloth. My massage therapist always buys a dozen every year, and at Christmas, and I'm always like scrambling, and I'm like, that's ridiculous. It's ridiculous because it takes a couple of hours and you have one done.
Yeah.
So I did do a bunch of those, and I did one last night. So. I also bought some of that scrubby stuff, so I've made a scrubby. I have ends to sew in, but other than that, there's a scrubby.
That's cool.
This one is actually for my grandson. It's a face cloth for my grandson, this one.
Oh,
it's that nice. Really nice. It's almost like a one it's almost
oh
like
my gosh, it's really thick and flush.
I know. It's like a brioche almost.
Yeah.
But it's not. This is just navy. And it's that fisherman's rib, I think they call it.
Oh, okay.
Where you knit a stitch slip, and you just purl back the whole way on the other side.
Okay.
So, and it makes it so squishy.
It's like really thick and
like it's
dense,
really, really nice.
dense.
Yeah. And then I did this one.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not that they're dishcloths, they're not that exciting. But I did 2 of these. So this is a leaf pattern.
A leaf pattern, which is really neat. I like the leaf pattern.
I know. And I did one I just did this one yesterday, so that one just takes a couple of hours.
That one's cute. I like it with the green.
I know. It's a leaf.
It's a leaf, so yeah.
So it's really cute.
Yep.
Yeah. So, and then I was, so those are just, the leaf pattern is a Bernat. If you go to the Bernat website.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, or the Yarnspirations website, they have a ton of free patterns, and that's where I got it from. So, just like that's where I've basically picked up all of my patterns is from Yarnspirations. Yeah. They have knit and crochet patterns, and I think they're all pretty much free. So they tend to use Bernat. And
that cotton.
Well, the cotton for these, but they have like not just dishcloths. They have baby blankets. They've got sweaters, like little baby sweaters, and mitts and hats. They've got like tons of patterns. Like they've got almost everything you can think of. And even all the cutesy ones, like making a strawberry looking one of the dishcloths and things like that. So much. It's a wealth of information there. And they also have tutorials.
Oh, that's great.
So it's a really, really good website. So those are my dishcloths that I did.
That's great.
I actually made 2 of these. I gave one to my friend because we went over to their place for dinner. So I said, I'm just going to whip up a little dishcloth, even though I know she's got a dishwasher.
Yeah.
And so that's those. Then the first thing I wanted to work on, because I've had these on the go for so long, were my abundance socks. So they are both done. Let me get them on a...
Oh, yes.
Put them on a... There we go.
Oh, I love that pattern. It's so perfect in that yarn.
I know. I'm just going to turn it a little bit because you can really see the cabling then. If I turn it sort of lopsided a little. Like, look at that.
That is so nice.
I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it.
Yeah.
Just so much. So I finally finished those.
That's great.
And then when I finished those, I don't have them with me because I gave them to someone. I need another pair of socks.
The ones for Sandra?
Yes.
Yes.
I posted them on our Instagram account.
Yeah.
So that was another pair that I made after I made these. And then after I made Sandra's ones, I was able to cast on my April socks that we saw. And there we go. They're done. I finished those on the way home.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we posted a photo on Instagram.
Of my feet on the dashboard. I know it's dangerous, but I try not to do it too often. Yeah. I just do it quickly just for the shot.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So
I love that, too.
This is the solar pattern. It's such a nice little pattern to do.
It's a cute pattern.
It's a really
and it
cute
looks
little
so
pattern.
nice in that
yarn. It does. I've put the patterns here. Okay, so there's the Abundance socks. They are by Dana Gervais. So yeah, she's the, that's the designer. She's from Ontario. Didn't even know that. Dana Gervais. That's her pattern. The ones I did for Sandra were the Grand Central by the Knitting Expat. I knit those ones for her. And then these are the solar socks, and they are by Jill Slater.
Yeah, I love that pattern. I love that pattern.
It's such a great pattern. It's simple enough, and it's just simple enough that
and I love it in that orange. The orange,
like solar, right?
Yeah,
you just think it's perfect.
But you know what I like is that it's got the same modeled.
Yes, it's sort of a green. It's sort of a I don't want
It's
to
almost
say.
like a mini stripe, but it's not
Yes,
really.
like yeah. It's just the way it's the yarn is. Oh my god, I can't think of the word.
Yeah, but see, that's what I. Although it doesn't have that same mini striping, it's got that
it
tonal
does have,
look
that's
to
it. The tonal yarns. If you get a yarn that has,
and it just
isn't
really
shows
tonal,
off
it does that.
Yeah,
the pattern beautifully.
And they're so soft because this yarn was by Marinated Yarns, and it is her
all of this, all of
that is the colorway, and it's her. It's something high twist. I have it here. I'm sure. There it is. It is her Scrumptious High Twist. And it's an 80-10-10, so it's got 10% cashmere in them. They're so soft.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Cashmere on your feet.
Right? They're just gorgeous. So, and these ones were another Georgian Bay fiber yarn. Yeah. I cannot think of the name of the colorway.
I can't either.
But yeah.
Yeah, it's gorgeous though. I love that.
So yeah, I was busy.
And that's one of the things that I've been, so this weekend, I guess we'll talk about that. This weekend is in Toronto is the Knitters Frolic.
Yeah.
So that's put on by the Toronto Knitters Guild. And it's in an event space in Toronto, kind of the east end of Toronto. And a lot of indie dyers and shops that carry indie dyers are going to be there selling things, and so I'm really looking forward. I keep saying what I need to get more of is tonals or solids, because I have so much of the speckle and just sort of multicolor. Yeah. And so I really want to get something that's more that I can pair with it. Yes. To make more things. Exactly. Whether it's a shawl or like a sweater, I have an idea for something I'd like to make. So yeah, I really need to. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. So that's the plan for Saturday. Yes. Yeah. Which I'm really looking forward to. I'm so looking forward to it. I have no need for any yarn. No, neither do I. But I it's going to have to jump out at me, like really catch my attention to get. Yeah. Yeah. So I might look for maybe some sort of notions and things like that. I'm always looking for a good darning needle. They're hard to find. They all have these little these plastic ones and I don't want that. I want a good metal one with a good size eye. Oh, get one of those little chibi, the little thing with the screw top. Yeah, I've got CIBI. One of those. Yeah, and you don't like the gold metal? No, I don't like the little crook in it. No, I don't like it. I love that. Yeah. It makes it so much easier for me. No. Well, and the plastic. Well, maybe a metal one's fine. I've only ever seen the plastic ones, and they're horrible, and they're not thin enough. Oh, they're definitely not thin. The metal one isn't thin either. I need a thinner darning. Yeah, I guess but yeah, it doesn't bother me. Especially for socks, when you're using socks, like I make it work. Yeah, I know. I've got some good ones, but I want some other ones. Chibi, or I don't know how you pronounce it. See, the little container with the CIBI. I call it Chibi. Yeah. They have a nice selection inside there, I think. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at them because I look all the time. And the thing is, a lot of the stores come to the Knitters Frolic, which is great, but they can't bring their store. So they really are selective in what they bring to it. So yeah, that's fine. So other than that, that's pretty much it for what I've done and what I'm working on. So that's that. But I did go to Needlefish Yarns. Oh, okay. In Sarasota. It is... No, it's not. It's not in Sarasota. It's in Venice. Oh. So we went to Venice Beach. And we also had lunch at a nice little Italian restaurant there. They import their flour from Italy. Oh, my goodness. And make their own pasta. Oof. It's the actual restaurant's called Made in Italy. It was so good. We had a 3-foot pizza. Yeah. Wow. Because we all ordered. Well, we ordered. Oh, there was more than just you and me. There was 4 of us. Oh, okay. And Brian ordered an appetizer, and 3 of us ordered like their lunch pizza's like a 12-inch pizza. Yeah. And you think, okay, fine. Well, he goes, well, since 3 of us ordered, he goes,
can I recommend you doing the 3-foot pizza? We put it on a long board and it's square instead of round.
Yeah.
So, and it's like, here's one section, here's another section, here's another. So like each of us had our own pizza, but they did each pizza individually, but all together.
Oh, that's a cool
so
idea.
It was very cool. So you get squares instead of all of the little wedges, and so you're getting squares instead of a round. So you're not missing all those little edge bits if it was round. So it was very cool.
That is neat.
Yeah. So I went to Needlefish Yarns. Wonderful store. Yeah. They had a lot of very, very nice products there.
Okay.
Very nice products. So talked with Nancy. I think her name's Nancy. She's the owner or manager of the store. Yes. So she's a very nice lady. And it was just really nice being in that shop. But I did get a couple things. Like I said, we don't need anything, but I did get a couple of things.
Especially since I'm not really knitting all that often now.
I know, so I picked these up.
Oh, that's amazing.
These are just the Manos, the Alegria. This colorway is Acero, which is a beautiful teal and gray.
Yeah, shades of gray.
Absolutely love it. Yeah, absolutely love it.
That is stunning.
And this one is called Pescador. And it's just a beautiful teal, which I thought they go so nice together.
They're perfect.
I know. I thought, I can make a nice shawl out of that.
I was just going to say, shawl. Screaming
shawl. I know. So I thought I had to pick up these two. They were just so gorgeous.
And it's so funny. Hold them up again. And now look over my left shoulder here.
I know.
You like the color.
I do. But it's not like I go out of my way to get this color.
No.
By any means. I really don't have much of this color. I don't. So, now gray, yes. I have a fair bit of gray. But of the teal, I really don't.
Yeah.
So, but I picked up something for Margaret there.
Oh, thank you. I didn't expect anything. Like I said, I'm not knitting as much.
No.
Oh my god.
And I got you a pin for your fringe bags. It's not from that store. It's from another store, but still.
Oh my god.
I thought that was cute.
Look at that. Save the drama for your llama.
Drama llama.
I love that. Oh my gosh. That is so adorable. And it's got glasses on. Can you see that? It's wearing glasses.
I got myself this one.
What does that one say? Oh my god.
When life gives you lemons, squeeze those suckers and add tequila. Don't be a sourpuss.
That is
I was drinking a lot of margaritas down in Florida. If it wasn't wine, it was a margarita.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Look at that. So it's coming.
Wonderland Yarns.
Wanderlust. Wonderland Yarns. Yes. And this is Queen of Hearts, it's called.
That's not the colorway.
No?
No, that's...
I guess that's her sock fingering weight. I guess it's called Queen of Hearts.
Look on this side.
Oh my gosh. Oh, a year in color. Sorry, there we go. A year in color, Birthstone's Amethyst, which is my birthstone. Yeah. So I love it.
I had to get that, and I love the tonal purples. Yeah, I really do. And I know
this one up here, it's hard to see it, but it's a little more like a denim blue. But then it goes. I'm just gonna do like Amanda said, pop the cherry.
Pop the cherry.
And look at the colors in here, though.
Look at that. Is that not gorgeous?
Yeah, look at them.
Oh, again, that's gorgeous.
Beautiful, beautiful tones.
It looks to us, it looks very blue on the screen, so I don't know how it's going to play out.
But it's purple. It's very definitely that amethyst purple.
Yeah.
There is a hint. I don't even see it now, but there's a hint of,
right there.
And this, like here, this blue, which is kind of a denim-y blue.
More this way.
And, but the rest of it is like totally.
That's it there.
This beautiful.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Yes, it's stunning.
Absolutely
gorgeous. Thank you. Oh my god, I love.
Well, I
love
to get you a little something. I can
not
get. I know.
So,
this is gonna microstripe. Look at that.
That is beautiful too. I'm gonna put this back on so I don't lose it. So this is a sock yarn too. Oh, I gotta make myself some purple socks out of this.
You need purple socks.
My god. I don't know. I wonder if that either that's solar or
the solar socks would be nice.
Would be nice in that, do you think?
Yeah.
I'll take a look through my sock patterns because I do have a few. And this might be really nice in one of those, but oh my gosh. So it's, this is 80-10-10 as well. So it's Wonderland Yarns.
80-10, I know.
Yeah.
That who is an indie dyer. I've heard of them before, and she's an indie dyer.
And I like this. It's called Pigments of the Imagination.
Yeah. I know.
Pigments of Imagination. That's awesome. Sock fingering weight, 410 yards. It's beautiful. So
I know. It's absolutely gorgeous.
That's amazing. Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Oh my gosh, they're just gorgeous.
I just had to get you a little something.
Yeah.
So, but other than that, like, yeah, I've been down in Florida for a month. I was down there for 24 days. I was down in Florida.
Yeah.
And we just came back, but we're heading back down because we bought a place. My grandson's here. Oh, we're gonna let the little guy go on. Hi, sweetheart. There's my
sweetie.
Hi.
Hello there. Hello. I have not seen you in an age. Oh my God.
He's got 4 teeth now.
Yeah.
You have 4 teeth.
Yes, he does.
Who's a big boy?
Abu.
You're the most adorable little boy in the world.
Yes.
You are.
Yes. He's such a cutie.
Is that right, buddy?
He's my little guy. Mwah. Let Nanny give you a lipstick kiss. Mwah.
Oh, little buddy.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
That's adorable.
I love leaving little lipstick kisses on them. So. Yeah. So I just had to have that quick little visit.
Yes, a little cuddle break.
Yes. So, other than that, yes, I've been away. We are going back to Margaret, or my husband and I are going back. We're leaving Sunday. We'll be back in Sarasota again on Sunday for about 4 nights. We bought a place down in the park where we stay. So, and it closes on Monday. So we have stuff that we need to do once we get down there. So we're just taking a quick little trip to go down there and then close it all up for the season.
Yeah.
So, yay, I'll be spending time in Florida, which means when I'm going to go there, it's going to be, okay, what can I get sent here?
It'll be nice to have an American mailing address.
Yes, I'll have
for all the American things that we want to get.
Yes, yep.
That way we don't have to pay the same like shipping rates and stuff.
And I'll just because pretty much we'll be driving.
Yeah.
Unless there's something urgent that we have to get down there for, we need to get down ASAP because it takes us about 2.5 days to drive. We could do it in one night if we really push it, but that's
too long.
Exhausting. It's agonizing on your body
to sit for that many hours.
So it's just we do 2.5 days.
Yeah,
it takes us to get down there. So
that's great.
Yeah, I know. So, but what I do need of Margaret is she needs to pick my socks for me.
Yes, we talked about that. So I'm going to turn around and I'm going to look for.
I've mixed them all up and I just placed them all around again.
Remember, so I'm going to take this one. Actually, I'm going to take this one because it's in the Knitter's Frolic bag.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Oh, it sounds like it might have a. So
because it's got a pattern.
It's got a pattern in it. So because we're going to the Frolic on Saturday.
This was what they had last year. This was the bag they gave away. Have Yarn Will Frolic.
Yeah.
So it's a nice pattern. Is blueberry waffle socks, and I have Toad Hollow.
That's awesome. That is so awesome.
I know. They we won this, I think for something.
So,
yeah, we won it. So it's 100 grams, 3-ply, 410 yards, and it parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme is what this one's called.
Beautiful green.
Yeah,
just beautiful. Again, all tonals, just beautiful.
Which I think will go perfect with the blueberry waffle pattern.
Yes,
because it uses an 8-ply crepe, a DK weight, and this is a little heavier.
Yeah.
So I think that might do.
Compared to what we're used to seeing, for the I guess the source of the fingering weight yarns that the indie dyers here in the sort of Toronto area, the source, the fingering weight yarn seems to be a little thinner than what we've seen with a lot of the few American.
The American ones are thinner than the Canadian ones.
But this one seems like
This seems more like a DK or a worsted weight.
Yeah, it is very.
It's very thick.
What does it say it's made up of?
This one it's 80/20.
Okay.
3-ply.
Okay.
It
but 410 is usually
it's
fingering
usually
weight.
A sock yarn, yeah. But that's a thick.
That's a thick one.
That's a thick one. That's not as thick as ours, so that's why I think maybe it is more DK weight, which I believe this one that they use is a DK weight.
Oh, okay. That's
because they asked for
them
DK.
Together.
Yes, I think that was why, because I thought, well, this is thicker, so I'm going to make some of the... I've wanted to make the blueberry waffle socks.
Oh, then that's perfect.
So, yes, so this will be and for May, which is nice because it's green. Things are starting to green up, so this will be really nice.
You know, it's really funny because, like I was saying, about 2 weeks ago, we had this massive ice storm. I mean, it was frightening how icy it was. Just crazy, thick ice. And now it's like 16 here today, which is
61 Fahrenheit.
61 Fahrenheit. So, you know, just in a 2-week span, we've gone from like the depths of winter to a warm spring day.
Yeah, the sun is shining. The grass is starting to green.
Yeah,
I'm seeing buds start on my lilac. I've seen buds on some of the other trees around as well. So it's quite nice. It's quite nice. Even though yesterday it was miserable. It rained all day yesterday. It was just a miserable day. Yeah, just a miserable day.
My husband made mac and cheese, like homemade mac and cheese yesterday for lunch. And we had
I would have said, bring some over.
There's none left. We just gorged ourselves on it. We were so full that we didn't even have dinner because it was like we were still so full from this mac and cheese. It was so good.
I so am craving a homemade mac and cheese. I've never made it myself.
Yeah.
I've never made it myself. And I really want to. I just haven't. But it does.
Yeah, but it was perfect day for it because it was just rainy and damp feeling. Yeah, and we weren't going anywhere, so it was like, we're in. And so we had a couple glasses of wine and all this mac and cheese. Larry fell asleep on the couch afterwards. Yeah, because it was so filling, and then I wasted my time. I should have been writing, but I was like so
full that you just can't
do anything. So I played games on Facebook, which is such a waste of time.
I know, just a mind suck.
Yeah.
Just sucks everything out of your mind.
Your day is like gone, like completely wasted.
Like Pinterest.
Yes.
It's like Pinterest. You start here and you go there, you go there, you go, and then next thing you know, 2 hours have gone by.
Yeah,
it's like holy jeez, I got stuff to do.
So
yep.
Anyway,
but I plan on wearing this to the Knitter's Frolic.
Okay.
So
if you're going to be there, you can look out for
the pink.
Yeah. I haven't decided yet what I'm wearing.
Yeah.
A lot of it's going to depend on the weather.
Well, it's going to be nice, but still, I like to make sure I have something that I can pull up over my neck if I have to.
Yeah.
So, and this is perfect for that because I can sort of wear it down if I don't want it, but I can wear it up if I do. Mm-hmm. So, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
And I like that. I do like it. This actually shows really nice on this. You can really see the tonals in that because it's held double.
Yeah.
It just looks really nice.
It is really nice.
I really like it.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. I don't get to see it very often, so. But pretty much that is it. Mm-hmm. We don't really have too much, we don't have anything else. Really, that is it. So, I hope everybody's had a great month or so.
Yeah.
I have missed you, and I've missed all my knitting ladies.
So it's knit night tonight.
Yeah,
so
the knit chicks.
Yeah, they're coming over tonight, so I'm really excited about that too.
Yes, I know.
Then I'll actually do some work on my projects. So.
Yes, I know.
The one time I do every 2 weeks, that's for sure.
She has a couple hours of knitting.
Yeah.
So, but other than that, that is it. So we will say goodbye for today.
Yep.
And take care, everyone, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Okay.
Thanks for stopping by.
Bye.
Bye.